UFC 229, Khabib and McGregor. Introduction. UFC 229 held on October 6, 2008 at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's one of the most iconic and controversial events in the history of mixed martial arts. The card was headlined by the highlight anticipate fight between undefeated lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov and former two-division champion Conor McGregor. This event was a notable not only for the sporting contest but also for the intense rivalry and post-fight events that left an indelible mark on the UFC. The rivalry. A rivalry between Khabib and McGregor began long before the fight was scheduled. McGregor, known for his ability to sell fight with his trash talk, had repeatedly insulted Khabib and his family, as well as his religion and homeland, Dagestan, Russia. This action escalated the tension between the two fighters to unprecedented levels. The boiling point of the rivalry occurring in April 2018 during the UFC 223 media event. McGregor and his team attacked the bus carrying Khabib and other fighters, throwing a dolly and other objects at the vehicle. This incident resulted in McGregor's arrest and multiple charges against him, further intensifying the animosity between the two fighters. The fight. The main event of UFC 229 began with an electrifying atmosphere at the T-Mobile Arena. From the outset, Khabib demonstrated his dominance in grappling, taking McGregor to the ground and controlling the fight with his relevant grappling style. McGregor, known for his striking skills, struggled to handle the contest pressure and superior grappling techniques of Khabib. In the second round, Khabib took McGregor down and punished him with heavy ground and pound, nearly finished the fight. McGregor, however, managed to survive until the third round, where he showed some flashes of his striking ability, but it was not enough to change the course of the fight. In the fourth round, Khabib took McGregor down again and finally submitted him with a neck crack, forcing McGregor to tap out. With this victory, Khabib retained his lightweight title and extended his undefeated record to 27-0. The post-fight chaos. What happened after the fight what truly catapulted UFC 2029 into infamy. Immediately after McGregor tapped out, Khabib leaped out of the octagon and charged toward McGregor teams, specifically targeting Dylan Dennis, of McGregor training partners. This ignited the massive brawl between the teams of both fighters inside and outside the octagon. Authorities and event security took several minutes to restore order. The Nevada State Athletic Commission withheld Khabib's fight purse while investigating the incident. Both fighters received suspension and fines for their roles in the post-fight melee. Impact of the UFC and the fighters. The UFC 229 was a massive financial success, generating the highest pay-per-view buys in UFC history at the time, with 2.4 million buys. However, the post-fight chaos also brought significant consequences. Khabib became a global superstar, solidifying his status as one of the greatest fighters in UFC history. His indisciplined approaches and unparalleled grappling skill have made him an icon, especially in the Muslim world and Russia. On the other hand, McGregor, despite the loss, remaining one of the most influential and popular figures in MMA. His ability to draw media attention and his charismatic personality have maintained his status as one of the UFC's top stars. Legacy: UFC 229 is remembered not only for the fight between Khabib and McGregor, but also for what it represents in terms of rivalry and drama. The combination of exceptional skills, personal rivalry, and post-fight controversy makes in the unforgettable event an MMA story history. The legacy of the fight has had a lasting impact on the UFC combat sport in general. It has several as a reminder that intense rivalries can drive interest and sales, but also the dangers of allowing tension to get out of hand. Question and answer. What was the main cause of the rivalry between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor? The rivalry between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor was primarily fueled by McGregor's insults and provocation toward Khabib. McGregor not only insulted Khabib but also attacked his family, religion, and homeland. This behavior culminated in the boss incident in April 2018, where McGregor and his team attacked the vehicle carrying Khabib and other fighters, further scaling the animosity between the two. Who did Khabib dominate the fight against McGregor at UFC 229? Khabib dominated the fight using his superior grappling skills. From the first round, Khabib took McGregor to the ground and controlled him with relentless grappling style. In the second round, Khabib took McGregor down again and punished him with heavy ground and pound, nearly finished the fight. McGregor struggled to handle Khabib's contact pressure and technique on the ground, ultimately leading the Khabib summoning McGregor in the fourth round with a neck crack. 3. What happened after the fight between Khabib and McGregor at UFC 229? After the fight, Khabib leapt out of the octagon and charged toward McGregor's team, specifically targeting Dylan Danny. This ignited a massive draw between the teams of both fighters inside and outside the octagon. Authorities and even security took several minutes to restore order. The Nevada State Athletic Commission held Khabib fight purse while investigating the incident. Both fighters raised suspension and fines for their roles in the post-fighting melee. 4. What impact did UFC 229 have on Khabib Nurmagomedov's career? UFC 229 solidified Khabib Nurmagomedov as a global superstar and one of the greatest fighters in UFC history. His victory over McGregor and his disciplined approach made him an icon, especially in the smuggling war and Russia. Khabib continued his undefeated career, returning with a perfect record of 29-0, and his legacy as one of the greatest in MMA remains intact. How did the defeat at UFC 229 affect Conor McGregor? Despite the defeat, Conor McGregor remained one of the most influential and popular figures in MMA. His ability to draw media attention and his charismatic personality made his status as one of the UFC top stars. Conor McGregor continued to participate in high-profile fights and business ventures outside the octagon, such as his popular now 12 whiskey brand, demonstrating his ability to remain relevant and financially successful even after a significant loss.